Being sick in a van sucks so bad. This is awful. The older you get, the more horrible you feel. It's like your body is letting go.
And Sarah sounds like she has been
smoked my entire life and only drank like whiskey. Yeah, it's not fun. My throat is so sore. I hate it. But luckily I have a pup here. He comforts me.
Pulla.
And my husband boils me hot tea. Yeah. This sucks so bad.
Good morning, Viet! Fuengirola!
Yeah, rain in Fuengirola at 3 a.m. We didn't get any sleep anymore because we are both sick.
We have a Finrex. This is expired, but it's the best flu medicine in the world.
Yeah, and we have a driving day ahead of us. We were planning to actually drive over 12 hours today, and we get sick on that day.
Yeah, we are both feeling feverish. 1,040 kilometers to beat.
Yeah, maybe we don't do it in a one day, but we trying to drive as much as possible because we are not yet like really sick.
Yeah.
So hopefully this day is the best day to drive.
And we wanted to spend most of our time here in the coastal area, but now it's our time to go.
We were actually trying to not hit the Malaga's traffic jam. Yeah, it's pretty bad, so this is what you're doing. Waking up at 3 a.m. Pulla is confused because usually Pulla wakes us up at 6:40.
Pulla, our doggy, has always woken 20 years like 6:40 because we used to go work that time, so he is still confused even we have been on the road almost 2 years now.
Yeah, but let's make coffee and let's make things ready so we can start driving.
Hit the roads. And how we prepare for road trips?
Go to Blend Oil, buy the cheapest diesel in Andalusia.
That's true, and wear comfy clothes. Well, we always wear comfy clothes, so nothing new about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Tiny brekkie and then clean up and then hit the road. Driving day.
It's raining and there wasn't river yesterday, but now there's a river. Patata de tortilla.
Tortilla de patata.
Three and a half hours we actually drove in the morning time, and it started to actually be day or daylight, and it was totally dark before that. Yeah, so I goes to the pharmacy to buy something, I don't know, for the cough and sore throats of us. So that's much we have left, where our goal is to get, to the northern Spain. ...945 kilometers later.
Yeah, we had a driving day, almost 1,000 kilometers we have been driving, and it sucks so much when you are sick and everything hurts and aches and you just want to go bed. So we pull at this Vitoria town and popped our water heater on, so we will take a hot shower and then go bed early and continue driving tomorrow.
Yeah, and some evening snack, and
We were lazy, so
that was a rough day. I could actually drive like couple hours more, just that, not anymore after that. But I'm so hungry. Let's dig in.
we are in the camper stop here in Victoria. What was the other?
Victoria Arduinos.
Something. And we have been here a year ago when we took water from here. But now we are in this camper stop and we are going to spend the night here.
Yes.
Morning. Not that good. Slept night. Yeah. We are both really sick, so we couldn't really sleep. It was freezing cold outside. And now when it's morning time, the sun starts to shine. It's so pretty here. It's incredible. It's not rainy and soggy and wet. A lot of camper vans are stored here. In this camper stop there is a board where is the rules and it says max 72 hours, but I guess locals will store their motorhomes here. We will boil some hot caffeine and then start driving. Yeah. It's awful to be sick in a van, and it's awful to be sick when your body is getting older, because just normal flu feels like you are dying. It's awful.
We did notice our LPG tanks are almost empty, so we pulled this Repsol station to fill our gas tanks. It's so good that we notice it now, because it would be so cold and awful night to realize when you run out of the gas. Yeah. It has been cold, so all the locals are also chasing their gas patterns. Luckily we do have a wood stove, so if we ever run out of gas we can always heat our van with the firewood. But this is so much more convenient with the thermostat and everything.
Okay, now we have actually driven the whole A1 road that goes through the whole Spain, from Malaga to San Sebastian. Yeah, this is San Sebastian suburbs, the nice motorhome stop that we came here to sleep a couple of days. Yeah, we have been both in flu and it has been horrible to drive actually. Even now when we came back from the mountains down like I think 1.5 kilometers, my ears are still totally blocked. Yeah, but driving through Spain was it was boring. It was only fields and olive trees. And we went also through Madrid, which is a really big city, or the ring road of Madrid. So we just drove by it. But yeah, what is the plan is to just lay in the bed in our van and trying to get better. And why we are rushing, well, that is the next episode's subject. But we are going over the border to France. And Bulla is a really great driving partner. He just sleeps. He goes under the blanket when we start the van. He goes out to pee when we have a stop. And then he continues sleeping when we are at the goal. But yeah, gonna go to the bed, eat some ice cream and just be miserable.
Sick day activity. I'm eating my extra spicy hot noodles in the cup and watching the old Office seasons. And Bulla wants noodles too.
And I'm trying to just breathe.
Yeah. This is not easy life. Yeah, but it helps because there's the two of us, so we can be miserable together. Yeah.
I don't have powers to watch it. No way.
Yeah, that's why I have earphones.
Day 3, while being sick in the van. Yeah, we are in the same camper stop still, and we have just actually laid on the bed and start trying to survive. It's a bit cold. I think it's a bit too dark in here to film anything, but yeah, there we are, side of the road. We are out of water. Our van is a mess at the moment, so we haven't actually cleaned it. Yeah, there's an obvious reason for that, because we don't have powers to clean. So I'm just gonna get water with the truck to our van and maybe 10 or 20 liters, so we can manage until tomorrow. We have to go to grocery store. Yeah, this is awful. When you get sick when you are older, it gets more awful. Yeah, luckily we are in a camper stop, so we have water and dumping here, so we can make sure that we don't run out of water or our toilet gets too full.
Good morning. We are not healthy yet, we are still sick, and we have been sheltering our sick days here in this close to the natural park area. Beautiful nature and very silent place. Even there's a road going by, but nobody drives this road. Middle of the night, so excellent place to spend some sick days. And you might be wondering why we don't stay here and what was the whole point driving like a crazy. But we need to still continue driving even we are not well yet. And if you want to know the reason, you have to watch our next episode, because we have a little surprise for you. It's a surprise new country day. We are leaving Spain behind us, so we went to a massive grocery store haul and we bought all our favorite projects and everything like a high in protein and high in fat, because we feel testing this keto diet for a while. Good olive oil, yeah, everything good.
Yeah, that's because in France, for example, the meats, they are really expensive, and here they are not. So we bought like 220 euro grocery shoppings today, Spanish olive oil, which we love, so we don't have to buy any other brands. Yeah, this is good. They just fit our fridge. We are quite good at actually at Tetris and pushing things to our fridge and how much we can actually buy. This is actually the same Lidl near Biarritz or Donostia, where we were first time when we came to the Spain. So we start here from this the Spain trip, and we also end it. Yeah, gonna actually drive to France today. 5.5 hours, and every time when we driving, we are trying to avoid toll roads. When it's convenient to use toll roads, then we use it. We have used once. For example, now we have 5 hours and 40 minutes driving and 76 roundabouts, and that's because we don't use toll roads. Then you use roundabouts. But if we would use toll roads, it would just save us 45 minutes of driving, but it costs us 60 euros. So we don't see point of paying 60 euros, so we can save less than 1 hour, because we have time. How we do these measurements, we usually compare in Google Maps route with tolls and route without tolls. There's a road options 3 dots at the top, and you can use road options and avoid tolls. And after that we go to tollguru.com, and there you can get really precise amount of euros what it costs to actually drive with motorhome that route. So we went there and it said 60 euros, and it's quite precise, so we won't pay 60 euros to be able to drive motorway until the end. Gonna pack all these Sarah's favorite products to the van. We have some good cold coffee products for the driver, and we can actually enjoy the trip there. Yeah, it's a bit sad to actually leave Spain behind because it's a winter time, and it would be best thing ever to spend winter in Spain. But we are going to France. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We are still both sick, as you can maybe hear from my voice, and yeah, we're gonna just drive here to camper stop 5.5 hours, then lay in a bed for rest of the evening doing nothing and trying to get better, and tomorrow meet not the owners but other house sitters at the house. Yeah, strange feeling to go there, but still a little bit excited and a little bit bittersweet, and maybe it's when you feel that it's the right thing to do for our life, then it's you are pleased to go to house it for a longer period of time. Yeah, it's really good for our budget and for our lives to be stationary for a while.
We cannot fit all the meat in the fridge. Joni needs to do his tricks, please.
Oh, then let's see. Meat is the high danger part, so it will go to the fridge, and let's see what else is not.
Now it's our time to say goodbye to beautiful, beautiful Spain. It was absolutely great place to spend your time with a camper van.
Yeah, we were there for 1.5 years. It was a long time, and
Yeah.
a little bit sad feeling to leave it. Yeah, really great country, really friendly people,
Yeah.
lively people, really
Loud people,
loud
happy
happy people. Great wild camping places, great service for motorhomes,
affordable prices,
great food, great tastes,
great nature, stunning locations.
variety of things what you can do and see, and all the areas are different, so you can see always, you don't get bored there. We were there for 1.5 years, and we could still be there like 1 year
Yeah,
easily.
we haven't seen. Whoa. Yes. Red light. But we are heading to Francia soon. It's border crossing time, and because of the Schengen, there's no actual border cross. But now, because I say that out loud, I'm sure there's some
Checkups.
checkups. Yeah, and then we need to go through our passports and everything. But yeah,
Yeah, lots of trucks move
it is route. So
on this route, so then that's one of the reasons why there is some checkups.
yeah. But soon in France, a lot of crazy drivers and much more cars coming. Yay! See you in France! And just like that, we are in France. Au revoir!
Department des Pyrénées Atlantique West. Driving day number 2, driving in a flue again. Yeah, we got out to our camper stop. We
Place
got
where we are going to.
spend the night. This is a small town in the middle of nowhere, they have a dumping place there, free water, and it was interesting. First half of the journey was free motorways. This is always bonus in France. You don't have to pay for motorways, and when it started to get dark, also the roads get narrower and smaller, and there was one town that had height limit of 2.2 meters because there was some medieval gate that you needed to be actually pass, and we had to make U-turn. Then it turned it to one lane road. Yeah, it's tarmac, so we can know that we can actually drive there, and lot of mist. This is middle of the winter, so it's not snowy, it's just misty and rainy.
Yeah, really eerie looking because no light and visibility is so bad, and you get the vampire feeling.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
We saw like dozens and dozens of deers standing on the road, so we couldn't actually drive that much.
That's fast.
That's fast. But again, Google gives you feel of adventure when you go to the shortest and the most fuel efficient route.
Yeah.
In Google Maps we trust one lane road, middle of forest, going to the destination where we go. Hopefully this is the fastest. I think it is.
They are kind of interesting routes.
But now when we cannot see anything around us, just mist and houses somewhere, whoever has lights on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's small town. This flu is getting all the power, so we cannot just go sleep. It's like 7 p.m.
Excellent driving day behind us. Whole day driving once again, so this is kind of tiring.
Yeah, but now we have like I think 10 kilometers or 5 kilometers drive here to the house. So tomorrow we just have to move there.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yes, we did it.
Yes. And just like that, we have a castle in the middle of nowhere, and we are going to house it, random people's house, driving in a one-lane road, not knowing where we are. This is a good title for horror movie. The Last House It.